To me is my good buddy, Joey Kramer.
Uh-oh, that's the show's over music from Race Taylor.
That's it. I'm paying
No.
tribute. You like that?
I love it.
Next to Joey Kramer is Ralphie Aversa. He used to have this night show here, and he doesn't have it anymore.
Well, but I got to be a part of the last one,
Sure
so
did.
thank you guys.
Absolutely. And
Means
next
a
to
lot.
him is the imaging creative director legend, Mr. Dan Kelly.
Hey.
Hello.
Well, that was weird.
What?
Anyway, this is the part of the night where we start wrapping things up. So we'd like to thank all the callers, all the text messages, everybody who listened from far and away.
Yeah.
It has been an amazing day here at 95.5 PLJ. And if I can get sentimental for a moment, as if we haven't already all day long.
Yeah, seriously.
This is the radio station I always wanted to work at. I grew up in Westchester County, New York. I worked small town radio in Westchester County for many years. And this is the only radio station I could ever imagine myself on. And I'd like to thank everybody in this room because you've each had a major part of that. And I'm going to do this more tomorrow, but thank you all. Thank you to the listeners. Thank you to our management, Dave Labrosi, who's listening at home right now. Thank you. That's our program director. It's just been a true honor to even say my name next to the call letters WPLJ.
Yeah, for sure. You don't want to take that stuff for granted. We had a hell of a day. I mean, people have been listening from the morning show, and then at 9 o'clock when we kicked off this reunion day, and all through tonight, and the text messages and the calls and the listeners have been fantastic, and all the guests, all the DJs who returned to call in or to come up here today, we owe them so much gratitude for wanting to be a part of this. And without them, we wouldn't have this great show today. So I guess we should just sit back and savor this. It was a little overwhelming, but at some point we'll be able to look back on this and go, that was nuts.
Yeah. I think if you sum it up in one thing, it's WPLJ's more than a music station. It was a companion, a friend, a loved one, a member of the family. And obviously we have this amazing family and this amazing group of alums as well. And we were with so many people through all of their moments, through births and deaths and weddings and divorces, and to hear all of those stories come back, both the ones from us and the ones from someone who listened for almost 50 years, was heartwarming and Joey, like you said, overwhelming.
Yeah, it's a very special place. Also for me, the only place I ever really wanted to work, you know. Man, when I started, my son was 5 days old, and now we're looking at colleges.
Yep.
That's crazy, by
It's
the way.
crazy.
And we're looking at text messages and tweets. The radio station is not going off the air in 30 seconds.
Right.
We are back on the air.
Right.
People think that Mike Allen, Joey Kramer, Dan Kelly, and Ralphie Aversa are
Closing
signing
out the
PLJ
station.
off.
I love it.
Where's the switch? No, I'm
Some
just
radio geek's going to be like, that's the end.
That's it.
How is that possible?
Or the guy who's been recording all day being like, this is not the end? I've been recording for 15 hours.
Right.
But anyway, we thank everybody. Tomorrow will be our last day signing off the radio station at 7 p.m. So 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, Todd and Jade take over your radio. Melanie Torres after at 10 o'clock. And then Race Taylor takes you up until 7 o'clock with all of us again. We're going to join him for the final farewell to New York's legendary radio station, 95.5 WPLJ. As I wrap up every show here, every night on 95.5 PLJ, and wraps it up for me. Until tomorrow, we will do it again just a little bit earlier on PLJ. Good night, everybody.